morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I get to start today's stream off with an SD interruption on the counter. Because the second I went to go hit the button to flip the screen over, he barked to be let inside. Hello, MP. Yes, 'tis me. I am here. Yes, I had to create a counter specifically because he's been interrupting a lot more lately, and it's actually really funny. Miss all your streams due to time zones? Yeah. That's why I do them like this. So I split them up so that during the week they're in the evenings, and on the weekends they're in the mornings, so that all the folks who can't catch me because it's too late for them can catch me on the weekend. Well, that, and I find myself asleep most of the time on the weekends by the time I start streaming on the weekdays. So, here we are. It is 7:37 a.m. my time. I have been awake for 20 whole minutes. I have the animals complaining already. Renoa's upset because there's a blanket in my lap and she's not currently allowed on it. And Estinian is staring at me for some reason. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I still close the regret of getting out of your bed that early. Yes. But I do, when I finish stream, I do take a nap, like immediately after stream. And then I continue on through my day, which is actually my mother's birthday today, so I will be taking a nap and then going over to my parents' house, and we will be celebrating the fact that she is 66 today. She forgot it was her birthday, by the way. It was the funniest fucking thing. I was texting her yesterday, and she sends me a message that my brother and his partner were going to come over for dinner, and did I want to change our normal lunch rendezvous, get together, whatever you want to call it, to tomorrow? I'm like, Mom, it's your birthday. Like, that's why they want to come over. It's like, oh right, I forgot. We were talking about it last week. I don't know how she forgot. But that's okay. Yes. 66 years young. That is her. Alright. Welcome to Complaining Town, Renoa. Yeah. Okay. Hi. I don't want you on my lap right now, okay? I know. But I don't want you on my lap right now, so I'm going to pick you up and put you on the floor. Filled with complaints. But I'm gonna stretch myself out a little bit so that I can actually move in the chair. As wrapped up in this blanket as I am. And we are going to, I guess, turn my bars back on so that I'm not just floating in the really pretty void that is a Chilean night. And today I am on XIV to unlock a bunch of Alliance Roulette dungeons. Oh, that's a... I got distracted by a work email because I was like, that doesn't look like a correct name, but it was me just reading it wrong. So, I have currently, for things to unlock that I have not been able to unlock on Dynamis. Let's see. I have Eden's Gate. That's... doesn't matter because I can do that. That's a solo thing. Aglaia. Void Arc. Read around a lighthouse. Copied Factory. And then these are just the VCs. Oh, and also Asphodelos. So, I just haven't been able to get them to unlock on Dynamis for, well, it's Dynamis. So we have rolled on up onto Crystal. We're hanging out on Malboro, which is where Sophia is located, which has been my most recent on-stream non-main character. And let's actually queue up for these duty finders. Raids. That's what I need. So I'm going to start there, Void Arc. I really want Void Arc, like, so bad. Because Césaire is an NPC from the storyline for Void Arc. She doesn't actually appear in Void Arc. Copied Factory, Eden's Gate, and Aglaia. Not quite managing to get it for Asphodelos. Actually, I'm going to take these two off because I don't remember Eden very well. And I have never done Aglaia because I wanted to do that full storyline all in one so I didn't forget anything. And I definitely need to look up. Justinian, what are you doing? Okay, whatever. And I need to look up how to actually run that one. I'll throw Royal City Rabanastre on the list just because it's Moogle Treasure Trove. And the girls do be fighting. Do a quick check that this isn't on DPS. You know, I throw all of them on there and then I forget to click join. Sometimes. Okay, so what am I going to do in the meantime while we wait for this to pop? Well, I have all of those quests that need to be done. What quest in Thavner do I have? I don't know what quest in Thavner I have that it showed me that because it's not showing up here now. Renoa. Stop. Renoa. Stop. Go over there. No, we're not playing a game. Especially not one that involves your claws. Girl's like, you pushing me away? I'm gonna smack you with my claws. No. Where was that other one? Top marks. That's the one. Top marks is one that I don't think... If it's the quest line I'm thinking it is, then I shouldn't have to drop out of queue or add anything to the queue. While we wait. To the Forgotten Night we go. There's so many quests to do on Cessair, because I did story skip her. I have so many other characters that are still scattered throughout. I don't really need to have another one. So she got story skipped. Oh ho, you've met Eloise then, have you? Well, if she says you're ready for level 3 marks, it ain't worth arguing. Just make sure you're well prepared before you go after one of these beasts. They're more dangerous than anything you've hunted so far. The rewards are bigger too, provided you make it back in one piece. Any road, go and have a gander at the clan hunt board. So long as you understand the risks, I'll let you pick any level 3 mark that takes your fancy. Okay. It is just picking up the... the hunts. Which I am A-okay with that. Yes, thank you. What other blue quests can I grab? Firmament, Imperium. Well, I suppose I should grab Imperium. You know, so I can actually teleport to the residential district. Gondelenbald. Oh, Cessair! I've been awaiting your return. You see, after you helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War, we have striven to rebuild the city. And thanks to the assistance of... countless craftsmen, our efforts to restore the firmament to its former glory are finally complete. In fact, House Tismel assembled a team of masons so skilled and efficient that they were able to finish the construction of an entirely new quarter. Its name is Imperium, and it was created to serve as a residential district for adventurers from across the realm. No amount of description can truly convey its splendor, so I have asked Thomlin to escort you there that you might see for yourself. Seek him out in the broom when you have a moment. Prominently posted, the notice fairly jumps out at you. The notice reads, Workers sought for the Firmament Reconstruction Project. In smaller letters, it continues. Let it be known that large-scale reconstruction works aimed at revitalizing the Holy See of Ishgard have been approved by the Houses of Lords and Commons. Selected as the principal site for the project is the Firmament District, which sustained extensive damage during the war. Willing and able hands are now sought to contribute to the reconstruction effort, regardless of birth and origin. From those skilled in gathering from the land to those adept at creating with their hands, the project's needs are great and diverse. Contributions will not go unrewarded. Interested parties are invited to present themselves in the firmament. According to the note at the bottom of the notice, a man named Thomlin in the broom will show you to the district. I do miss doing that. I enjoy doing the reconstruction. I would like to do it again. Wait, hold on, I missed a blue. I was not paying attention, then I missed a blue. It's probably elite marks for Heavensward. I missed it. I missed it. Well met, Cessair. I've got some good news for you. I've had word from Sir Ladaste, the master of Clan Centurio. Seems he's been keeping half an eye on your progress, and he reckons you're just about ready to spread your wings as a fully-fledged elite mark hunter.
Sir Ledaste was born to a noble family, but he left all of that behind to head out hunting, tracking down the fiercest foes and destroying them for the good of the realm. Folk call him the original hunter-scholar. Being recognized by a feller like that ain't nothing to be sniffed at. Don't be letting it get to your head, though. These elite marks are on a whole nother level. These elite marks are on a whole nother level to aught you've hunted before, and charging in willy-nilly is a sure way to meet your maker. We give them ranks based on how deadly they are, just like the grand companies do. You'll find the bills for these elite marks up on the clan hunt board alongside the others. You're free to take whichever bill you choose, but make sure you know what you're doing before you head out hunting. Every one of these beasts is a nightmare incarnate. At level 60? No, they're not. They're not. But thank you for giving me them. The clan hunt board is covered in bills showing the details of wanted monsters. As a fully fledged member of Clan Centurior, elite mark bills are now yours for the taking. So let's grab those. That will be something else to do while we wait for the duty finder to pop. That's the word I was looking for. Duty finder. Krutzt. That's what he's called. All right, we're going to go down into the broom. Down, down, down we go. I like it when it lets me throw myself off of the staircases. Good fun. Aristarchus Killmonger, the Necromancer. That is a name. Thomlin! Let's do Ascending Imperium.
Oh my, 'tis the saviour of Ishgard. Perchance you've an interest in Imperium? If so, say no more. I shall escort you there myself. And fear not, the herald will surely be happy to answer any questions you may have.
I gotta figure out the better. I had the coffee arm on the model yesterday, and it was bouncing around all over the place. So I gotta figure out what the settings are to make it stop being quite that reactive, so that I can have the other hands and arms that I've got. Ah, yes, the hot springs. Oh, maybe I should pop onto Diabolos, because I'm on Malboro right now. Throw myself a Diabolos and show off what Shine looks like. Or maybe not. I don't know. Welcome to Imperium. As our restoration efforts progressed, they eventually expanded to include the construction of this little taste of heavens on earth. We are indebted to the countless adventurers such as yourself who helped bring about an end to the Dragon Song War, and as thanks, we wish to provide a space for you to call home here in Ishgard. Of course, we will still require a nominal fee for any plots of land or apartments you purchase, but know that your guild will help us rebuild bigger and better than before. If you would like to hear more, please speak with the resident caretaker for further assistance. I think I'm going to move those chat bubbles down. Feels weird tipping my head back constantly to read them. Now we go back outside to talk to Thomlin.
Odile.
Do you seek passage to another world, or perhaps to Foundation? If so, I will show you the way.
Leave. Leave, I say! Thomlin.
Well met, friend. Answering the call of the firmament, are you? Wonderful, wonderful. Wait, I know you. You're the savior of Ishgard. Are you saying that you would contribute to the reconstruction project?
Yeah.
Do you think that a fabled hero such as yourself would help to rebuild our city? We are grateful beyond words. There is just one trifling matter. Do you perchance possess a work permit? It is a requirement of non-Ishgardians, you see.
Is that so? As I recall, you are a ward of House Forton.
In which case, perhaps an exemption could be made. Alas, I don't have the authority to make such a decision. Well, I do, and I believe the permit can be overlooked in her case. Lord Overseer, that you should grace us again.
Greetings, my friend. It has been quite a while. Indeed, I shouldn't be surprised if you have forgotten me. No, I saved you from dying, dude. Honored am I that you should remember me. Much and more has happened since we first met, not the least of all the war's end and Ishgard's transformation. It feels like an age ago that you and Lord Horschiffon saved me from a heretic's fate. You had proven your worth to me then. Even so, little did I expect that you would go on to save our entire nation. You are a hero to us all, and no amount of words could express my gratitude. No, only through action could I begin to repay the debt. Thus, I did resolve to do my part for Ishgard, that I might honor those noble souls who risked life and limb to protect the nation, souls such as you and Lord Horschiffon. And so, when an overseer was being sought for the restoration project, I put forth my candidacy as the representative of my house. Our workshops and engineers could be put to good use, I reasoned. It was by no means unanimous, but the Furies saw fit to see me elected to the office. Honored am I for this opportunity to serve the nation and to redeem House Helenar's good name. Owing to the contribution of artisans hailing from far and wide, we have accomplished our goal of rebuilding the district. However, we are still short-handed in the area of administration, on account of which I have been performing such odd tasks as I could. Which is what brings me here today, as a matter of fact. I am about to go and survey our citizens in order to learn what they envision for the firmament. If you can spare a moment, might I have the pleasure of your company? Well-traveled as you are, your opinion would be of great interest to me, and I believe folk will be more willing to share their thoughts with you. You have my gratitude. Without further ado, then, let us take ourselves to the jeweled crozier. We are bound to find a diverse assortment of people there. And I can't continue on that because that goes into an unskippable cutscenes, and we are in a queue. There's an ad starting in 3 minutes, and I just got a text message. We've been waiting for 16 minutes with an average wait time of 15 minutes. And we definitely dropped a bunch of folks from the forming parting list because there was a tank in there and there's no tank in there now. There's only 2 of us on the DPS. So we must wait and wait and wait some more.
am going to turn in Gondelenbaud's quest.
So, sir, what did you think of the Imperium? I do hope it was to your liking. Given that our borders were closed for so long, I worried that outsiders such as yourself might not take interest in this new district. But know that it is our sincerest wish that you and other noble souls will consider making Ishgard your new home.
Ad starts in 1 minute and 40 seconds, according to the timer thingy.
Okay. So,
I have a whole bunch of bills still in here. So I guess we're going to the Kurthus Western Highlands while we wait to go kill some beasties. Oh. That's a burp, and that hurts. Oof. Does not want to come out. What are you doing, bud? Alright, we are currently looking for... Right, nothing on the hunting log. We need the elite bills. So in the list of things, we got... Cruisets. Not gonna worry about him too much, because whatever, I know where he hangs out. Red Rim Lone Yetis. Which I think should deserve getting beaten up by something that is closer in level to them. Right? Right, that makes sense? Oh, that's a slate Yeti. Are the lone Yetis in the down? I bet they're down. Yeah, they are down. Okay. I remember where I'm going, totally. Totally. I remember. That is level 51, which means I should be... Red Mage. See how well I do on this. I was failing to remember how to Red Mage yesterday. Which is hilarious, because Red Mage is one of the ones I like to play. Just had so much problem. So much problem with getting those white mana up. Because my fingers were like, nope, you're going to press the button numbers 1 and 3. And white mana is on 2. Need one more Lone Yeti. Conveniently, right there. Is that... Oh, that is... We fought a deuce. But that one will have to simply wait. For it is not... My train of thought just killed itself. That's fantastic. Everyone loves it when that happens. It's so great. Every time the little ad warning appears and disappears, I keep thinking,
Because it appears in OBS, it appears on the stream chat. I keep thinking there's something that's been said in chat, and there's not. Which is funny. On several levels. Kleenex, I need you. Alright. Maybe if I switch this over to the hunt, it would work better. There we go. I don't have to look up the things. Now I can just go hunting. Move the recommendations up a little so you can see them beyond my head. And I can cover my wait time. I mean, it's not like I don't know what the wait time is. I can see how long I've been streaming. Let's get that Archaeornis and polar bears, which are over here. Come on, come on. Almost got a full raid in the wait queue now. Got missing one tank, 3 heals on some DPS. Be nice to me. Definitely helps if I'm not just constantly pressing Jolt. Because, you know, oops. Oops! I was looking at the queue instead. Ah! They all got into one of the raids I don't have. Sadness. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Because I'm fairly certain that's just a bunch of people using the Alliance Roulette. Which is how I normally like to do. I like to use Alliance Roulette when I'm grinding out Alliance stuff. Because it throws me into all of them. But I don't have them all unlocked, which is the whole point of today. The whole point of today is to unlock these things so that I can actually have shorter queues on Dynamis. Well, I guess I'll grab these ones that are in the Fate, because I'm not over-leveled for this Fate. Hi, Grumpy Boy. Are you Grumpy Grump? You are! You are a Grumpy Grump. I did it again. What is it with me versus Red Mage that makes me forget that I need to use all of them? Alright. Add 1 to the dog interruption count. You want to go outside, bud? Okay, let's put you outside. Return I do. Dog interruption number 2 dealt with. Back down to only 3 people in the duty finder queue. I just want to unlock these. Let me unlock them. It's much more fun when they're unlocked. I'm sad because they're not unlocked. I weep and I cry. No, I don't. No, I don't. I will just continue on doing shenanigans.
as I wait the queue to pop. Because I didn't think this through, I guess. Would have been easier if I had scheduled something with like the FC. But no. No, I chose instead. Just try and do this all by my lonesome. You would at least think I'd get the ones that are part of the Moogle Treasure Trove. But apparently not. Apparently not. It's what happens when you try to hard queue into things. Half an hour on the wait on this hard queue. Alright. This is probably gonna be an issue. But I'm withdrawing from that. I'm gonna flip over and I am just going to throw myself into Alliance Roulette, regardless of what they want from me, and we'll see if I can at least get one of them. I need to hunt down one more polar bear. Polar bear, polar bear. It's an average 12-minute wait on the roulette. Don't hardcast that. That's a bad idea. Don't hardcast that. Constantly doing that. I keep double-clicking Jolt instead of doing the things I'm supposed to. Alright. Shall we do a round? See if I can find Kreutz. It's just a rock around the map a little. See what there is to see. Think what there is to think. Unsent Vigil was a failure. I don't care. He wants back in. That counts as another dog interruption. Rigel wanted me to chase her, which is silly. Silly girl. No chasing. I'm streaming. Alright. Wiggle myself back into the seat. Wrap myself back up in my blanket because it is cold this morning. Yep. Yep. There we go. Ooh, number 7 on the roll waiting list. So, hopefully, that means it'll be a quick pop instead of waiting again. And hopefully, it'll be one of the ones that I need that are currently on Moogle Tombstone. How many do I have on? 20. Okay, I have 20 of them on Cessair. Where are you, you bastard? Well, I don't know where you are, so I'm gonna just, mosey my butt over to the Sea of Clouds. Come find you later. After I've finished hunting some other stuff down, I think. To the Sea of Clouds we go! North Star. Whee! The raid I want to do most is Void Ark. I fucking love those raids. It should be obvious by the fact that I named this character Cessair. There they are. 59. That seems like I should be killing them on Dancer. No, not Black Mage. Dancer. Some things going on out front. I'm going to ignore it. Like I ignore most of it. I'm thinking maybe after I do these hunt marks, hopping over to the Gold Saucer and seeing if I can get that triple triad Moogle Tombstone. Moogle Tombstone win. We're looking for cloudworms and conodonts. Cloudworm, conodont. They're both in Vorsia and Saran. Okay, we're heading down, down, down. Sleepless in Okizandu, yeah. On dangerous ground. Got a ways to go, don't I? Oh, that yawn was big. Still number 7 in the roll waiting list. At some point, I'm going to have to remember to put the glam onto my dancer. Yeah, and these are for Red Mage. Ooh, my brain is just fried out now, I think. As amusing as that is. It's just like, poof, gone. Doesn't want to be here. Which is wrong. I do want to be here. My brain just was like, you don't need to be doing things. Yes, I do need to be doing thing. Please work, brain. This is why I'm going to have to take a nap after stream. Huh. No, again, brain toast. That is not where the wormies are. The wormies are over here. The wormies make trouble for me. That's where the wormies are. I could just remember them being a pain in my butt to deal with. You know. That first time I was ever in Heavensward. What was that? Nearly a decade ago?
God, that's a long time. My brain is trying to convince me that I should at least try WoW Classic. But I don't know. A lot of my memories associated with WoW are associated with certain friends. And they won't be playing, so I don't know. I don't know. What's the next one I gotta do? The yawns are common strongs. I don't like that. I'm gonna fling myself at Tailfeather. Too many yawns, too many yawns. Why must I know why I'm yawning. I didn't have a very good sleep last night. But, I would like to stop yawning. Please and thank you. Some feather fleas. I thought they were over here, but apparently not. The Loa Gatan are on here twice. Feather flea right there. And this should be enough to push me over into Red Mage level 52. Actually use the other things other than Jolt. Why is it so difficult? I know why it is so difficult, but I'm still going to ask, why is it so difficult to keep my eyes open? Da, 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 da. Hi, Marois. Thank you for the resub. And yes, a humane time for the EU. It is very early in the morning for me. By very early, I mean that I've usually been at work for an hour and a half by now, but it feels really early in the morning for some reason. But yes, early morning streams on the weekends for me. Reasonable time streams for the EU. That is my goal, my plan from here on out. It seems to be working pretty good. I stopped doing I things. Oh, that's on my glasses. Okay. Getting a little distracted. I need to clean my glasses. Oh, yeah. I don't think it counts as a dog distraction if I'm just cleaning my glasses because he got his nose print on them. There we go. Eyes! I can see! Let's attack the one that decided to aggro, not the one that I was originally targeting. I don't need to fight two of them. Ooh, we've rocked up to 4th in the queue. So hopefully soon.
I don't think I can do the other ones on Red Mage because Red Mage is apparently super weak at the moment because I... Oh yeah. Don't have all of the gear. Ooh, there it is. There it is! Alliance Roulette. So what did I get into? Thank you for the follow, Scarlet. Is it Scarlet Floss or F-L-O-S? Well, it's not one of the ones I needed, but, you know, whatever. Corvus Constantine? Hi, Renoa. Call me Scarlet and nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Scarlet. Thank you for joining in on my... Flos means flower in Latin. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Renoa, can you not? I love you dearly, but I am in the middle of Okay. She decided she needed to meow directly into the microphone. Like, she straight up put her face on the microphone. No. No. I'm using that arm. You can't perch on my arm. Yeah, she is my adorable calico. 8 pounds of ego. That's what I would call her. 8 whole pounds of ego. She does think of herself as Empress of the house. And she is annoyed at me today because I'm not letting her sit in my lap. And I'm not letting her sit in my lap right now because last night when I was doing Puppet's Bunker, she sat on my headphone cable and dragged my head down in the middle of a fight, and I couldn't escape. So, the solution to that is getting a longer cable, because my headphones, they are Bluetooth headphones. I just have them on a cable right now because they're not charged. I guess actually the actual solution would be to charge them so that I can use the Bluetooth, but I'm never going to remember to do that.
Never, ever, ever am I ever gonna remember to do that. That's just not the way my brain works.
No, no flare. No flare. Ah, there they are. There's the hourglasses. This shouldn't be getting in the habit of charging. Exactly. Yeah. It would make a lot of things easier if I could remember to do that. But the flip side to that is, like, I remember to charge my watch, but I never remember to take my watch off the charger, so it's kind of useless having a watch if I don't wear it. There is an ad break in just under 3 minutes according to the timer thingy. Skugver Vasinius says,
You didn't see that.
and I don't know what I didn't see, but I'm sure it was dead. Out of that 150 death. Do you play for a long time? And what's your favorite job? I have played for a very long time. Maeve Foes says, I'm playing with my eyes closed. I have been playing since the Realm Reborn beta. So, 12-ish years with a couple of years of breaks in between in various spots. So, total time played is probably closer to 10 years. I have 43 characters, so I've definitely not done those 10 years all on one character. And my favorite class. Right now, I am very much enjoying Viper. I've been a Ninja main since Ninja was released, which is one of the patches in A Realm Reborn. But I also enjoy playing Dragoon and Machinist. And I just got Cessair on Viper to 90. Which is fun. They're all pretty low leveled on Cessair. My main has everything at least. Well, everything but the tanks are at least 90. So, sooner or later, I'll remember to do the tanks on my main. No, I won't. That's why I have streams that are specifically for leveling my tanks, so that the chat can make sure that I'm actually doing my tanking, instead of just saying I'm going to level tanks and then don't. Because it's not so much that I mind tanking. Like, I like playing as a tank. I don't mind it. I just don't like being the one in charge. The one who is directing the flow of the battle. I say that as someone who also doesn't like being in charge at work and is somehow a team leader. It's one of those things where, don't be in charge, you'll just get in charge. Heads of thunder and poison begin flailing about. Mav Foe says, I have so much cardia. We have 2 sages in our party, which would be why Maeve has all of the cardia. All of it. I am unkillable, Maeve says. We return to our regularly scheduled 5-headed dragon beatdown. Stack marker! Tis a stack marker. We are stacked. But we no longer... Oh, shit, it's on me. Why is it on me? Whatever. Skugver says,
This tank has so much himbo energy, and I'm saying this affectionately.
The dragon inhales. As you die,
Jaden Juniper says. Look, the one thing I can guarantee about typing and fighting is death.
I just learned a new word, LMFAO.
See what I mean?
Googling during my 1, 2, 3 combo.
It's a lot easier to do voices for my party members when there's only 4 of us. I agreed and I agreed some more. I agreed and I agreed and I agreed some more. The fuck was the fireworks for, bruh? Just throwing things out of your pockets because they're there?
Dainty Bone Chewer. The dog apparently doesn't care that I'm to game here. Doggy wants chicken.
No, 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 I'm staying away from you. Last time I wasn't paying attention to the markers and I got sucked in on every single breath. That was frustrating. No, excuse me, Sacrifice Soldier. Doing fucking not. Oh. Gotta wait till someone else runs over the button. Button? 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 Press the button. Joey Lafoa, why are you with us, buddy? Are you new? Are you new? I think you're new. It doesn't matter unless someone else is actually running over. There we go.
There's been a Moida!
We continue our run around, up and down. We continue our run around, up and down. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to... It only works if I do it before we start the fight. I know, we all have to race in. C is for consume. No, it's not. It's for chains. But consume! Thank you for the text bubble and the sound effect. That's very nice, Cerberus. Very nice. I enjoy it greatly. Mav gently pats Cerberus. No, 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 no. I don't want to be in test. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't get minimized, so I should be good. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to be the belly bro. I'm not a belly bro. Tipsy got minimized. Tipsy is a belly bro.
We don't want no belly bros. We don't want it to be in these lines either. Doesn't look like anyone is actually doing the ads, so I guess I'll stab the ads a few times. Ooh, got smacked with that hound out of hell and it didn't kill me. Nice, very nice.
Help! I can't see!
To avoid that tail strike again. Again and again and again and again. Oh, Reyna's wearing the Oracle gear in black. Okay. I'm definitely spending too much time looking at other people's outfits, trying to identify things. Yeah, that's exactly the part that is most important to do while you are in the middle of a boss battle. Always. Always and forever. Forever and always. That's how you stay alive, because you stare at other people's outfits. You stare tap. Reiki Soho. Alaric Red. Sakura Moon. Oh, the samurai is the one that's beating me out on DPS. Okay. Sulphurous breath. It's sulphurous. Ululation! Slabber. My blunt resistance is down. How disappointing that my blunt resistance is down. There we go. Someone else open C for me. Thank you. Greed. Greed. Oh, I already... Okay, I will pass on those then. I gotta pick up some glamour prisms. Gotta pick up some glamour prisms. So that I can throw stuff in the glamour dresser. Yes, I am ready. Looks like we might have one person in a cutscene. Mechanics. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. That was right on top of us. Nice run, Ysera. Managed to not die from that? Someone drop out? Looks like someone dropped out. How unfortunate. Do. I guess folks are actually paying attention and not typing. No more voices. I don't have any more voices because they're not talking. Oh, wait, hold on. My brains! Oh, Mav's got weakness, so I'm guessing that they just died and were rezzed. For they are a tank. They do tank the tanky tank. Like a tank. I should be attacking the clouds, but no. Not a ranged fighter.
Just gonna stand here and keep stabbing her in the elbow. Elbow. The weak point on a cloud is the elbow.
Uh-oh. She's eaten several poots.
She's eaten 4. Not the right one. Not the right time. Alright, Bench, where are you? Where are you coming down from? Oh, shit! Right on top of me, huh? Come on, put your arms back in place so I can keep stabbing you in the elbow. Elbow! Elbow! Elbow!
Elbow.
Maeve gets... Maeve is a dude, that's funny. Maeve gets the calm because that was the funniest voice. Yes, that is how I determine who gets the calm, is which person gets the funniest voice that I have given someone. I got a calm. That's funny. I got a calm off of that. Excuse me 1 second. I need to blow my nose, and I don't think you want to hear that. Nose has been noseded. So, do we try again with the hard Q? Or do I do Alliance Roulette again? The hard Q was just not happening there. And maybe that's because I had a bunch of other stuff in there too. If I just do Rid Around a Lighthouse. I really want to do Void Arc, but there isn't a reason for Void Arc to be popping. Void Arc! We are... Yeah, okay, we'll do another Alliance Roulette. That is the fastest queue. And I don't want to be 45 minutes into a queue again. So, let's go get that Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon, Thunder Dragon. It's so quiet. It's so quiet here. It's so quiet here. Flying over the waterfall. So quiet here. Up in the air. There we go. There's some sound. What's up, Thunder Dragon? No, I don't feel like changing back over to Dancer to get the most out of that XP. Why would I do that?
I'm just gonna stab things on Viper. Stab them on Viper to clear out these couple of the Mark Bills, the clan hunts. Clan hunts, that's what they're called. They're clan hunts. Just go about doing some stabbing to clear them out because my brain has decided I don't want to do them. Talk like my brain and the rest of me are two separate things. I mean, sometimes they definitely are. You know. It's just... Ow. I need to put lip balm on. Apparently chapping my lips again. Here we go. Where are you? Logtan... Logi... There you are. Die. Quickly, please. I must request that you are ended. Death be upon you. Quickly and in style. Stack of 1-star objectives is complete. 3-star, 2-star. The elite clan bill, and I still have those ones from like a week ago because I haven't done them. Ooh, nice and quick, that one. Which one is it gonna put me in? Put me in. Put me in. Which one is it gonna put me in? Today. Oh, hey. Tank, please click yes. Click it. Click it now. Tank. 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 Click yes, please. Tank. Tank. Oh, so rude, Sir Tank. I'm guessing the tank was just like distracted when AFK. Okay, I just need some damselflies. Maker's Quarter. Where are they? They're over here, right? The damselflies? No, they're closer to the bridge. Yep. No, that's the wasps. They're the hawks. Tarantula hawks. Alright, well, I guess I will continue my search for the damselflies after we do this, this alliance raid. We got 2 people. Nope, just down to 1.
Nothing like a little Saturday morning lab work.
Chuchuzora Lalazora. San.
Connor McLeod!
I don't know, I might have to give the comm to Connor McLeod. There can be only one. Who else do we got? We got Time Lag, Ayo Usage, Kao Hikaru, and myself. And yeah, and Chuchuzora Lalazora is also in my party. Hi, Renoa. What are you doing, Renny Penny Penny Popini? Oh, there's some huffy breath puppies there. Puppies? I only have one dog. I don't know why I said puppies with a S. There's singular puppy. And he is 3. So he is not quite a puppy anymore. He is still a baby, but he is not quite a puppy. Having the Veilforce aimed at each other is a pain in the butt. Oh, I've been slowed. Disease, movement speed, and HP recovered via healing magic are reduced. It is really funny to watch myself run that slow, though. That's hilarious, honestly. Come on, defeat this greater demon. Come on, defeat this greater demon. Do your paws taste good, bud? Stinian? I'm going to take that as a yes. Because he hasn't stopped licking them. I need to trim the fur between his paw pads. Because he's been pulling it up between his toes. But we still got some snow on the ground. Like, it snowed last night. There's snow. And I don't want his paws to hurt in the snow. Oh, that's a Huffy Puffy. He has chosen to breathe heavily into his paws. And you're one of the few who actually sticks to the platinals. Granted, there are a bunch of sprouts in this one, so I'm not surprised. I am annoyed, but I'm not surprised. Whoa there, Rigel! Raja just tried to drag me down onto the floor, so Estinian is rolling on top of her. Jackie Flash and I are the only ones sitting here for the platinals. God damn. Oh, I heard that little jumpy trump. Jumpy squeaky? Jump squeakle? I heard your jump squeakle. And I can also feel your claws in my legs. Please remove them. Well, if we aren't going to have people hanging out helping with the platinals, and I guess it's Rotten Eyes now, then I will just keep stabbing the bone dragon. Stab the bone dragon. Stab the bone dragon. Lots of times, stab the bone dragon. Are you two done? No more fighting? That's good. Ad starting in about 3 minutes. You don't have to protect me from her. It's fine. Go lay down, bud. Go lay down. Oh, I'm in A. I'm so used to being in C. I guess that's what happens when you're number 1 on the DPS queue list. Queue thing. I just realized we have 2 monks, 2 dragoons, and 2 white men. Connor, no! Connor, no! There are 2 dragoons in my party. I am not one of them. I'm on Viper. I can't give McLeod the calm because he fucking pulled early. And there's not enough people to stand on Pank. But I mean, we did it once before where it was just the 4 people left on. 4 people in total because someone pulled really early. But Connor, I'm sorry. You're out that calm. I can't give you it. I really wanted to give the calm to Connor McLeod, the Highlander. So, Dragon, you are able to get up this early. Ugh. But not all the time? I guess so. I guess so. I mean, by this point in time in the day, I've been at work, like work days, I've been at work for 2 hours, so. For me, waking up at this time, not. Manual Magpie. The fucking kind of name is that? It's a bot name, but yes. Get up at 5 a.m. for all the time at work, so the weekend I do like to sleep in a bit. Understandable. I do understand that. I do enjoy a good sleep in myself. I've taken to taking naps after my weekend streams. I'm being nice to my collection of overseas viewers. Because, I mean, it's great, and I love the fact that they stay up ridiculously late to watch me. But sometimes I gotta be nice to them, right? I gotta be nice. I guess I could sprint. And also roll on the apparel. They are super awesome viewers? Yes. Yes, they are great. It's really funny when Nick and Nock are using my voice to argue with each other. That is just the funniest thing to me. Dun-dun-dun. Oh, for fuck's sake, didn't even let me get a drink in. They've been really working on going fast on this one. Woof! Woof! That hit me pretty hawkin' hard there. Hawkin' hard? That's a new one on me. Hawkin' hard. Where's the napalm? There's the napalm. Die, napalm, die! All I wanted to do today was unlock various alliance raids on Cessair. But no! There's only... There is only... Crystal Tower. Because the hard queues, I was sitting at 40-something minutes. I was just like, this is exhausting waiting for this, so I'm just going to do Alliance Roulette. And here I am. Once again. In Crystal Tower. Actually, I leveled Cessair's to Viper 290 for 80 to 90 in Crystal Tower. I don't even know why this person is bothering with the ready checks. They should have figured out by now that at least one person is just like immediately running in. Ecliptic Meteor! We're just gonna throw my swords at them. Frequently, my swords at them. I think I went forwards a little too fast there. Probably. Meteor, meteor. Meteor, meteor. Let's just hit you with my ranged attack. You probably manage a pretty good greed. On Flagelton. Flagelfen. Flagelthon! Greed. Greed. Yes, I am ready. Why does my neck hurt? Cutscene in C. Alright. Cutscener's done, or cutscener's still holding out? C is all clear. Okay. A countdown for realsies? Ha! I knew that wasn't gonna work. I knew someone was gonna jump it. Ah, that's funny. Megiddo Flame. Hall of the Inexorable is sealed off. Who needs a countdown? Yeah, for real. I guess someone is trying to do things by the book. But you're never gonna get by the book in this one. No one likes books. There was, I was doing Circus Tower a couple days ago, and the one guy goes, stack markers! Don't stack the stack markers! Except here, where it's okay to stack the stack markers. Are someone gonna drag him? Thank you. Ooh. it is enough that we can greed this. 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 Yes, exactly, Sarah. Sarah Ferron says, sub 10 is a clear if you don't abandon the boss. It was a straight up clear. You like watching the groups? Yeah. Oh. I only ever try to greet it when it is around 10%, 9%. Just because of the one time that 4 of us stood there and we greeted. And we died, but the rest of the alliance survived, and in that one split second, we'd hit him enough for, the rest of the alliance survived and the fight was over. And it was so much fun doing that. And, you just want to recreate the experience on occasion. No, Renoa. And I guess greeting like that is more of a Dynamis thing than a Crystal thing. No. No, that's definitely not going to do it. That was at 12%. Alright, who am I giving that to? Not fucking Connor. Sansan. There you go. I wonder, can I turn those into the what's-a-mahoozits when I'm on a different data center? Because I'm on Crystal right now. On Melboro. Oh, they're still there. The twinsies. I wish to dump a whole bunch of stuff I don't want off on you. First, I've got to try them on. No, that doesn't quite fit the outfit. Goodbye, Demon Hat of Healing.
not dark enough. Goodbye, demon robe of healing. Those might work. Do I already have them? Yes, I do. Goodbye, demon gloves of casting. Too shiny. Goodbye, demon sabotage of fending. Do I already have these ones? No, I will keep them. Did not mean to do that. I wanted to try on.
Nico Janai says, looking for an FC to call home that welcomes everyone? Hegan is a small but helpful FC that is growing. We are looking to grow with even more new people. Alts are welcome.
I won't. I mean, not only am I on a different, I like those boots too. Okay, both sets of boots I'm keeping. Not only is Cesare from, excuse me, Dynamis, Cesare is already in a FC. One day we will get more people? Yes. Well, I mean, I could do a hilarious little video of just me doing voices. Don't want that, no. Because I have been enjoying myself reading, you know, ads and things aloud. And giving voices to people in parties. No, get rid of those. You'll use it? Excellent. No, I don't think that would work. That is the exact same thing, but light. No. Sabatons of light. Still technically too shiny, but I really like those boots, so I guess I'm keeping those. Ooh, I got the Onion Knight card. Didn't even notice that happening. No, I didn't. Not you. That one. I need to get some prisms. Where are they again? Where are the prisms? So that I can chuck things into my glamours. My glamour box. Second one? There they are. Hang on, let's do it this way. Glamour box. Oh, that reminds me. I should put the glamour on while I'm in a place I can put a glamour on. That looks fucking hilarious with the hat. Oh my god. I think I need a better hat. Jeez, what? How do I keep hitting the buttons? Nothing to store, nothing to store. This is on my second account. Snake bit, get it? That's not the one I'm looking for. Put my boots in, and my other boots in, and this third set of boots in. Look at all those boots. They're boot-like.
Throwing stuff. You can tell it's one of my characters because the saddlebags of this character are also filled with housing stuff. All housing, all the time. Except for the fact that I definitely haven't been doing much housing shenanigans of late. It does take up a lot of room. Takes up so much room. My brain is going, what the fuck am I doing now? What is the plan? There is no plan. Why would there be a plan? Well, I could spend some of these tombstones. Get, some level 90, what's-my-who's-its gear. Do I remember? Hino Mishima. Hoot. Hoot. Hoot, 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 hoot. I'm amused that my dog counter only has 3 interruptions by him on there. Hardy looking radiant. What quest do you have for me, Sir Radiant?
Hail, adventurer! I had sincerely hoped you might return to this fair city of ours someday. After all, it is thanks to you and the Scions that I am standing before you now. And as a token of my gratitude, I wish to share something useful with you. Although I shan't be the one doing the sharing. Seek out my sharp-eyed comrade at Palaka's stand for further details, adventurer. Godspeed.
Down one of these. Nope, that's script exchange. Yeah, there we go. Tombstone exchange. Sihanti. I need 660 weapons. What do these even look like? Ugly, that's what they look like. And I do have the 89s right now, so I should probably get the accessories squared away. Because those are all at level 80. Earrings, necklace, bracers, and a single ring. There we go. Yes, update. Didn't change anything on the portrait, but yes, thank you. Doom, 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 doom. What else am I looking at here that I have available to spend? Nothing. Because there's very little on Cessair. Bum 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 ba-dum. I'm just having a full-on brain fart now. It's just like, stop. Do nothing. You need not to do things. But I will grab that other blue quest that's here. I saw you, blue quest.
Oh, I think that's a flight quest. Me every day at home. Yeah. The brain just shuts down after a few and you're just like, well, I guess I'll stand here and stare at the refrigerator for a little bit. I have a quest to hand in. A quest to hand in. I would like to hand in this quest, please. It's a lovely fridge. Well, yes, that's why you stare at it. Aha! You must be the adventurer I've heard so much about. Yes, that gleam in your eyes suggests you might be worthy of the burning field, after all. Forgive me. I suppose I ought to show more respect to the hero of Rads at Hand. You are doubtless quite busy, so I won't waste your time. Permit me to introduce you to the burning field. Esteemed training arena where we Radiant hone our skills in preparation for felling our enemies in combat. You'll find no distractions there. Just you and a wooden dummy. Imagine that fearsome foe stands before you and strike it with all your might. The design of the dummy itself originates from the Far East, as does the practice of bashing it repeatedly to attain martial mastery. It is said that she who fights with strength of stone unyielding breathes deep of boundless sky and embraces serenity of rolling sea. Against her none can stand. Stone Sea Sky? I can tell you're eager to start training right away. Yes, I have no doubts you're worthy of such a place. In that case, feel free to practice there as you see fit. Simply speak with me when you wish to begin, and I shall be your guide. I believe I speak on behalf of the Radiant host when I say it is an honor to provide assistance to an adventurer such as yourself. And with that, let the striking commence! Dun dun! Now access to the burning field and expansion of Stone Sky Sea. This training ground can be accessed by speaking to Sharp-Eyed Radiant at Palaka Stand. I knew! I mean, I probably knew because I did all of these quests ages and ages and ages ago on Una, but I don't remember most of the quests and shit now. Look at all this stuff I have to do. So much stuff I have to do at some point. Somewhen. But for now, we are sitting at just under 2 hours. Oh, look, it's snowing. We reached just under the 2-hour mark. So I'm not going to start anything new because I have a nap to take and a mother's birthday to attend. So we begin, or we end where we began. Hanging out on the bridge in Charlayan. And apparently accidentally making something pop up on my screen. So, I will be back again tomorrow morning. Same starting time. It's just, 2-hour stream. So whatever 2 hours ago was for you, or, check the, Yes, I figured you would sleep in. But there are other people watching. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 22 hours from now-ish. You thank the other people, yes. Much love.
from me to all of you. I'm still messing around with some stuff, sorting out the shenanigans and special prizes for whenever I get the vocal stuff finished. So, 'tis now time for me, and I shall say goodbye. Bye!